Welcome to the DNL podcast, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your day and have a good day. How are you going?
I'm going well. Likewise. I hope you guys are having a good day as well, Hope you are... I think we're uploading on Valentine's Day, so hopefully you guys had a day full of love from family and friends. And, yeah.
Alright, so we'll get this started today. It's just me and David here today. We've got no guests, so hopefully this episode is a banger episode, which it pretty much will be. So let's get this started. Okay, so I'm going to do a new thing that I'm starting at the start of every episode with my guests and my co-host. It's going to be, how was your week? How was your week?
Yep.
And was there anything that was a highlight in your week? Or anything interesting that happened during your week? One thing that was interesting that happened during your week, or just a highlight?
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Well, my week's been very good, very enjoyable. Very blessed to be living, and to be spending time with, my friends and family and stuff. Always love that stuff. And highlight this week is probably today and stuff. Luca, as you guys can see, the quality is, I would say, really cool and stuff, I feel like I should be paying him to be a co-host and stuff, It's very nice. We got some new lights and stuff. We got a background sorted and stuff. So I'm very happy to be here. And it's very exciting. That's pretty much exciting thing for this week, for me.
That's pretty good. So this is your exciting part of the week.
Yep.
So your week was good?
It was good. It was good. Thank you.
That's good. All right, so we'll start with the first topic. Our main topic today is going to be about the gym and our fitness journeys together.
Okay. Yep.
So we're going to start with your fitness journey.
My fitness journey, yep.
So let's start from the very basics. So how did it start?
Okay. So I've always loved fitness and stuff. I always liked soccer, most sports like most boys do. And I would say that I would say when I was a kid, I was pretty athletic and stuff, I was able to jump quite well, to run quite well and stuff, I was a bit above the average, which helped me, in PE and stuff, And so I've always loved sports and stuff, I was pushing myself, And and so around grade 11 and grade 11, that's when the gym, era started,
Yeah.
Seeing those videos, they were really cool. I remember, I think it was two of our friends, Tinny and Mitch, who started going to the gym, and they were like, this stuff's pretty cool. Lifting huge weights,
Yeah.
building that body and the physique. I was like, damn man, I kind of want to do that. And so I think I joined around the same time as you. And from there, I remember going to the gym and everything was just so weird to me,
Yeah, it was different. It was a different world. Different everything was just different.
Yeah. And all the machines were so... I remember trying to work out every machine, man. I was like, how to do this machine. I was looking up on YouTube and stuff. And I think at the gym, we went to Jets Mitchelton. Yeah, Jets Mitchelton.
Yeah, we went to Jets Mitchelton.
And then I remember those QR codes which you could scan. I never scanned those and stuff, but I watched YouTube videos and stuff, Yeah, I remember... I think some of my favorite machines then was probably the leg extension. I remember that. Yeah. I remember it was a bit faulty. Sometimes I was trying to...
Yeah, the leg extension at Jets Mitchelton. I think they need to fix that one a little bit because it was a little outdated and a bit hard to change the angle and stuff. But yeah, it was still a pretty good gym in my opinion for the first gym. But now we've both moved to Powerhouse Gym.
Yep.
And shortly your membership at Powerhouse Gym is going to end.
It will end.
What is your
yes.
future after your membership ends?
My membership ends. Well, my friend, one of my friends, he has a home gym and I would say it's quite decent and stuff, He recently bought a Smith machine. And so, we can do a lot of things there and stuff, with the Smith machine. It's very expensive, but you can do all sorts of different things and stuff. So, I'll still be going to the gym, lifting weights, I want to be, hopefully one day I want to hit that 100 kilograms, like every guy wants to do.
On bench?
On bench, yeah. And I want to probably, squat heavy and stuff, safety and stuff. And I want to also practice some deadlifts and stuff. So those things are probably... I can still, lift weights. Of course, I love lifting weights and stuff, I love lifting weights, because this man told me to love lifting weights as well, so it's good. And I want to also start maybe calisthenics or even martial arts or just something new, something physical.
Yeah, we're talking about calisthenics. Today we've started something that we're going to continue throughout our gym journey.
Yep.
So a couple days couple days a week, so probably like 2 or 3 times a week, we're gonna start doing some L sits. And like,
yep.
we're not the greatest at it yet.
Yeah.
But
You're way better than me.
Our goal is by the time you finish the gym, which will be like maybe this end of May.
End of May,
which
early April, yep.
End of May, early April, you think at the moment is when you're ending your membership. But then your goal is to get like 30 seconds for an L sit. Hopefully like pretty good form L sit for 30 seconds.
Yep.
And then my goal is to get 1 minute L sit because currently today was our test day to see where we're at. And your L sit was around...
I'll be honest, 6 seconds, right?
6 seconds. And then mine was around...
I think
around
18.
18 seconds?
18 seconds, yeah. Very good.
So that's our base goal, and then we're going to try improve it every week, and hopefully we can like become like that duo that does like calisthenics and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool in my opinion.
I think it's very cool. And like this man, you'll see in the coming weeks, man, this guy is going to be one of those big boys, man, you know. Oh, yeah, big shredded boys who can do calisthenics as well, you know, lift their own body weight, you know. Hopefully, maybe you can get a flagpole, maybe soon. But like, yeah, you know, this man. Yep.
It's like the that bodybuilder, you know.
Larry Wills.
Yeah, Larry Wills.
Yeah,
he can like do calisthenics.
He's a crazy guy.
Can't he do a flagpole as well?
Flagpole. Yes, he can do a flagpole. I think he did this. Yeah, that was amazing. I was like, wow.
I want to be like him, but like on a natural level, you know. Because like, bro, imagine being like huge, shredded, and also being able to do calisthenics. That's like. Sick. You can like say you can lift heavy and do calisthenics. Yeah. So basically, you can say you can basically do like, I know like heaps of the gym stuff.
Each different things and stuff. It's very I think calisthenics is a very good workout, you know, and way of fitness and stuff, you know, to be able to do many things and stuff, you know, because you use, you know, a lot of those. It's very flexible, you know. It's only with body weight and stuff, you know, so you can learn it. You know, like I would say, quite well, and you can do many things with it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and I like it as well because you're just using your body weight, and like you're mainly activating your core, and like also it helps like if you do calisthenics, it helps like maintain you to have abs and stuff.
It does,
so like
it's
that's also good because you can look good as well while doing it, which most people that are doing it look good. So
that's true.
That's why I sort of want to get into it as well, because it will help me keep my abs, like help me get abs, keep my abs, and just like maintain them at the same time without like focusing on getting too like bulky. Getting like a lean bulky, in my opinion, is what I want to get to.
Most calisthenic athletes are like lean and bulky and stuff, And you asked me how my fitness journey was, but how was yours and stuff? You know, we joined around the same time, but I'm sure we're so different from you. You know, because I remember you lifting some heavy weights, even back in jets and stuff. You know.
Yeah, back in the jets day. Well, I didn't go consistently back then. I reckon I went like, maybe like 4 times a week. But like some weeks would be very different because we'd go after school sometimes.
Of course, yeah.
Sometimes we'd just be like, nah, I don't want to go today. We weren't very like motivated to go to the gym. Very consistent. And back maybe like after 6 months of going to the gym, my leg days, like I basically cut them out of my routine because one of my friends who, when we finished school, went to Europe for a whole year.
Oh yes,
He went to Europe for a whole year, and before he went to Europe, we used to like go to the gym. Remember when we went to the gym with him?
Gym with
and then he would. He was like, he saw me and was like, I never did leg days. Like anytime he would go, I did leg days like once a month maybe or something like that.
Damn.
And then when he got back from his 1 year trip, it was like that's when I locked in and I did leg days and stuff. So like,
oh wow.
You know how much I can lift now? Yeah, he was so surprised. He was like, I remember when you did like never did leg days, like so like Powerhouse helped me like love leg days because at Jets like the leg equipment was basically like leg extensions, seated leg curls, and then there was the Smith machine for squats and stuff. That's basically all there was.
Yeah, it's not very diverse.
And there was like, I don't even think there was a calf machine. It was just like standing Smith machine.
Oh right, yeah.
Something.
It
was like those 3 exercises, which you can build big legs with those, but like it's not very diverse and stuff. So like that's why I sort of hated leg days there because it was just so plain, boring, and like you can't like mix it up and everything. That's why at Powerhouse, in my opinion, like that's why I moved there in the first place as well, because they have like for each muscle group they have at least like 10 different exercises just for that muscle group.
A lot of them.
Or like for the bigger muscle groups they have like 10 plus. For like the smaller ones they have like 5 or more, but at least they have at least like more than one for every muscle group, which I like because it makes the leg days more fun, more enjoyable. Because like one week you could be doing squats, the next week you could be doing like hack squats.
That's true.
The next day you could be doing pendulum. Like
pendulum. Oh my goodness.
You can just mix it up so many times. That's why I love it in my opinion.
Fair.
Because like it's not you're going back and doing the same stuff over and over again. That's why I like about a bigger gym. Like you can do different work. You can do different workouts that hit the same muscle groups every week, and it's also better for like the muscle, like to build muscle as well. If you do the same exercise every week, you'll still build muscle, but it's not optimal to do the same exercise every single day because each exercise will like work that muscle in a different way.
And you need different stimuluses and stuff.
It's and like you'll work like slightly different areas.
Of course.
And it'll like target different areas. So that's why, in my opinion, I like Powerhouse better than the Jets, and that's why I moved there. And the price difference wasn't that bad because me and you got it basically both on the same deal. Where it was like, I think it was 500. I think it was like half price for a whole year. It was like $500 for a whhole year, which is about, I'd say $10 a month or $10 a week or something like that. Compared to Jets, which was like $15, $20 a week. So it was much better value in my opinion. And even though it was a bit further away, it just has like state-of-the-art equipment. It has sauna. It has very good like posing areas and stuff. That's just why I like it. That's where my fitness journey is like ending at the moment. It's like at Powerhouse. And then I'll like you said, get into calisthenics. Maybe in a few years, I reckon maybe like 2 or 3 years. Hopefully I can join like a bodybuilding show or like a
that would be sick.
An amateur show. Or like something local.
I 100% you can do that.
Something local. When I'm like way more shredded.
We're more experienced and stuff.
Way more like
diet and all that and stuff.
Bit more shredded. Bit more like bulky in the same way. Bulky, shredded. And then join like a low like bodybuilding show.
Just compete
local one. And then hopefully like build up and then like go to like bigger ones and just see how far I can get. And then like on the YouTube side of it, like film my like all the days leading up to it and like show everybody my journey, my fitness journey. So that's where I'm like at the moment my fitness journey and all of that.
And so I'm curious, like at the moment, you know, I know you're cutting stuff, but like how happy are you with your physique now at the moment from when you first began? You know, like how far do you think you've come?
Well, when I first began, I'd say my physique was not very good. It was just like a normal average person's physique. And then I'd say like at the end of my like Jets era, which was I think maybe like just over a year, maybe a little bit over a year, like towards the end of it, I got shredded I'd say like pretty shredded. Not like maybe like 12%, 15% body fat.
Wow.
I had like abs, you could see everything.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
I was benching
Prime Luca.
I benched 90 kg.
Wow.
And then I left Jets, and then I decided to do a bulk at Powerhouse for a couple, I'd say like half a year until like the end of November. And then near the end of November, my physique was, it wasn't very good. It was I was more a bit bulky.
Part of the bulk.
A little like chubby at that point. But then now I'm going back to how I used to look at Jets, and I'm gonna like not just bulk after that. I'm gonna lean bulk. So then I can stay like mostly shredded, but put on a little bit of body fat, a little bit of more muscle than body fat, in my opinion. So that's what that's how my physique is. I'm trying to look now.
Yeah, you know, like this man, I remember like it was like Prime Luca. His like physique was epic. I remember like he was big, bro. His abs were showing. I remember this picture of him, and like his hair was beautiful, man. His hair's short at the moment, but when he has longer hair, it's like It looks majestic, man. I feel like you can just flick it around and just look very nice.
That was prime me, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back to that. Probably I'd say it's February now, and I've been cutting for like like November, December, January. Like I'd say like maybe like 2.5 months I've been cutting for now. I want to go till like maybe the end of March, so the start of April. So probably like 4.5 month cut.
Fair, wow.
Try to get under 10% body fat. I'm gonna get a haircut this weekend from our last guest, who was CJ.
CJ, yes.
I'm gonna get a haircut from him because he does haircuts for us boys and our group. Because he on this not really on the, it's like on the side. It's like a side hustle sort of thing not for money, but he's trying to like just for fun, like do the boys haircuts and just give them haircuts because like he's into that a little bit, I think. So I'm getting a haircut from him, get a fresh cut mainly, and then in a few months, maybe like 1.5 months, 2 months, I'll be like under 10% body fat. So hopefully I'll look prime again.
Definitely look out for his channel. Look out for his posing videos and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, no. Posing. I'll try to increase my posing, but like at the moment my posing on like a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say like it's maybe like a 5. It's mid. It's very mid, but
it's tricky posing. Yeah,
I can't pose for like.
But you can learn from when you do bodybuilding. You learn a lot of posing and stuff.
Yeah. What about you? Like, what about your physique and all of that?
I would say, at the moment, I'm pretty happy and stuff. I am. I mean, you can see my abs kind of, like when I flex them, you can see them, and like even like when I don't flex, you can see kind of them, and I'm not too, I'm not very big, but I do have, I would say some muscle, so I'm pretty happy about that. I can lift, decent weight, so and like a bit over my body weight, which I'm proud of and stuff, But personally for me and stuff, I just don't get too carried away, with building my physique, and trying to like look as good as I can, because you'll always be trying to look for more, trying to look for more, trying to always get up, get up.
Yeah, always trying to look for more, always trying to achieve more, and like just more and more and more.
Yeah, and for me, personally, just for my faith and stuff, like I want to be more focused on my mental health and my spiritual health more than I would be focused on physical health. Like I love gym and stuff. It feeds my I would say it feeds me quite well and stuff. Like in metaphorical sense, like it makes me feel good. It makes me wanna wake up every day and get at the gym with my friends, especially and you've helped me so much,
like strive and thrive.
Okay, yeah,
same.
I think it's very important, physical health and stuff, but mental health and spiritual health is more important for me, because without that, I want to be able to work out,
Yeah. And like, since you're my friend and I know a lot about you,
yep.
And I know that you're into like God and all of that.
Yes.
So I want to ask you, do you have like a verse or like a
verse?
A quick like. I'd say like maybe like a sentence or like sentence and a half, spread to everyone watching this video. Like what's a not motivational, but like inspiring or like good verse of the day you want to tell everybody?
So I'm a Christian. I got baptized actually last year, and so I find that nowadays in society like everyone is very individual, and so when Jesus, who I believe is God, came to this earth, he says, those who are weary, this is the verse, and carry heavy burdens, come to me and I will give you rest. And so for me that verse, it means, since if you believe that Jesus Christ is God and King, you can come to him. If you're tired, if the world is too much, because no one can carry the world by themselves, you can come to him, and you'll find peace, you'll find rest in him. And so my message is, like even if you don't believe in God and stuff, please reach out, to people, around you and stuff. You don't have to carry the whole world by yourself. You don't have to, strive because everyone burns out.
Yeah.
Everyone falls down. But like I recommend, like if you guys are curious about Christianity or even any religion and stuff, like think about the big questions in life. What is life? What is my purpose? Why should I live? What goal am I striving for in life? That's really helped me with finding who I am and stuff. But yes, I would say, find people in your life, or find something in your life that gives you hope, that gives you peace. And for me, that is, Jesus Christ. And so, yeah, that's the verse of the day,
Do you want to just repeat that verse of the day again? Just for everyone listening, if they didn't catch it the first time.
I'm not sure if it's completely, that verse entirely, but like, I like word for word, but like, come to me, all who are weary and heavy burdened. So that means that, anyone who's tired and carrying a heavy, carrying heaviness, physical or, mental, come to me and I will give you rest. So Jesus Christ, he says he will give you rest. If you're tired, he will provide you a place where you can rest and feel in peace and be comforted.
So that's the verse of the day.
Yeah.
Well, not the verse of the day. We're going to try add it into more of our podcasts.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Like a verse of the podcast sort of thing.
Sure, yeah.
It'd be,
or quotes, we can do even quotes.
It'll be like different for everybody, for each special guest. We're going to have like, I'm going to get you to have one that's a little bit like towards them.
Okay.
Every single podcast, we're going to just do a little section.
Okay.
And then every single one will be a little different for everybody and will be more tailored towards them. So hopefully you guys enjoy that part of the podcast because I definitely enjoy it and I like hearing a little bit about it and it's something you enjoy.
Yeah,
so
I do love it.
You can just add something you enjoy.
Thank you, man.
Then it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's anything else you'd like to say before we wrap this podcast up?
I just want to say, I'm really lucky and very blessed to have these wonderful friends, behind the camera, and here too, Look at, man, you're my best friend since started high school and stuff, and I love you very much, brother, and you've helped me in my gym journey so much, and when I go to the gym with my boys and flex, I'm really happy, they look big and strong, they feel big and strong, and I feel like them, this makes me feel happy, this makes me feel like, I can keep going. And so I would say appreciate your homies, appreciate the people around you, who love you, and be grateful. Tell your homie you love them, man. There's nothing wrong with that, and all your homies, I'm sure your homies will appreciate that and stuff. Yep.
And just before we end our podcast, do you wanna maybe tell the audience who we have on our next podcast, or do you wanna keep it a secret for everybody to wait and see who we have on our next podcast?
Yes. I'll be honest, I forgot what you told me. I don't know who the next person is. I forgot. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot.
Okay, so I guess we're not gonna.
We're
not gonna tell you guys who our next person on the podcast is, but it'll be out at the same time next week.
Yep.
Which hopefully will be around Sunday. We film this on Friday. It'll come out on Sunday. It'll come out on YouTube. Also, I'll post a link in my Instagram. It'll also come out on Spotify. So if you just want to...
Yeah, man, bros. We're getting everything, man. I like that.
So if you just want to listen to the audio version, listen to it on Spotify. I'll put a link in the description to that one as well. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the DNL podcast.
Yep.
Next week, we're going to have a special guest. And it's going to be a very good topic we're going to talk about. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video.
Yep.
And we're done. Do you want to say anything before we go?
Have a great day, you guys. Have a good week. Stay healthy, love yourself, love others, and stay blessed.
Peace. Wait, how do you...